Okay. Alright, I'm back. So I had to do a part two because my camera. Cause I made a mistake. I started recording a video. So my bad, you guys. But back to what I was saying about anime reviews. I'm definitely gonna review some animes that that I watched as a kid. Also some newer animes such as Attack on Titan. I know that anime has gotten mad hype last year. And I can see why it's such a surreal feeling. Like it's so much action, so much character. Like the main character, especially for Eren, like everyone from being stubborn and stubborn and fearful to now being heroic and and smarter. Like I like Attack on Titan. It's like Naruto and it's kind of like Bleach a bit and more and like Inuyasha. It's kind of it has that old school Japan feeling. It's very ancient. It's very simple. It doesn't have a lot of special powers to it like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto does, which makes the anime kind of more relatable to an American audience. Because like the reason why a lot of Americans don't like, reason why I like anime, the reason why some people don't like anime is because animes try to be too, you know, too super powered, too overpowered. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z. When Dragon Ball Z got to Kid Buu, a lot of people didn't like it because like the villains were so overpowered to where only Goku could beat them. But Attack on Titan, the characters, like Eren, even though he's the main character, he doesn't feel way too overpowered, and that's what makes the anime so like everybody's useful in the anime. It's like one person doesn't just, it's not just sitting there doing nothing. So that's what makes the anime so like epic and so legendary. Like people remember Attack on Titan forever because of how it presented itself. Like the very first episode told you what the anime was going to be. Like this anime told you clearly what this anime is going to be like. It was just a bunch of random filler episodes, and then the action started. That's one of the things that turns me off from anime is that the lack of continuity. But this anime, Attack on Titan, has a lot of continuity. That's the reason why people are saying what they're saying about Attack on Titan, like it's the best anime of all time. It's better than and all that stuff, even though it's only on its first season. So I hope that season two comes out soon. Hopefully before 2014 ends because I am ready for season two, man. I just got finished watching season one like 2 months ago. Man, I am so ready for season two. Please, we need a season two, man. Cause I'm not really watching that much anime right now. I mean, there are some anime, like that's one thing. Like I'm kind of tired of action anime right now. I mean, action animes they're good, but they get kind of boring. Like especially the longer ones like Naruto and Bleach. Like once you get to a certain episode, you kind of get bored of it and kind of stop watching it for a little while. But Attack on Titan right now is so fresh. It's not just an action anime, but it's also a military anime. That's kind of reason why. That's kind of reason also why it's so mainstream right now because it's not trying to be like Dragon Ball Z. It's not trying to be like Naruto. It's trying to be its own thing, and that's what makes it so cool. So expect to see some Attack on Titan review as well. Another anime I want to review is okay, another anime I want to review is what's another anime that I've been itching to review. It's well, this is not technically an anime, but it's close enough. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a classic cartoon. Like that's the closest thing to anime on Nickelodeon. I did like the show. I mean, it was clean. It's relatable. Like I see even adults watch it. Like people who are in their 30s who like in college when this show came out are praising it. So that shows that Avatar: Last Airbender is a very it's a very good show. Especially if you're an anime fan. Like The show does a lot of things right when it comes to story, character development, continuity. It does a lot of those things right. You have a little filler here and there, but the filler episodes are not pointless. Like the filler episodes, does build the character development, and that's what makes Avatar: The Last Airbender such a awesome show. So, I always consider Avatar, an anime, even though it's on Nickelodeon. Shows usually don't take itself too seriously, but Avatar, it took itself more seriously than a lot of animes we see right now. Like, especially the last season, like seeing Zuko turning good. You see a lot of unforgiveness in that anime. The kind of stuff you see, kind of stuff you expect to see in like a Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. You see on a cartoon, on a Nickelodeon cartoon. Like, that's ridiculous. So expect me to review that as well. I might do Legend of Korra as well. I haven't watched much of Legend of Korra, but I'm gonna start watching it just so I can review it and just get my own opinions on it. But yeah, there are a lot of great shows that I want to talk about. So because right now, I'm still going to talk about gaming. As I told y'all in the first video, that this channel was mainly gonna be towards gaming because there are a lot of games I play, there are a lot of games I want to play, especially with this next gen, this 8th generation hype with the PS4, the Xbox One, and Wii U. But right now, we're in the summer drought right now. There's nothing coming out for those systems. I know Destiny's coming out, soon, but I ain't gonna really talk about it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be talking about it right now, because there are a lot of things that I want to talk about in regards to anime TV shows, to the point where I'm probably not even going to talk about video games until probably to October or November, or somewhere around that range, when like Bayonetta 2 or when Hyrule Warriors come out. So, but I'm still talk about video games news as well, because I know there are a lot of games I want to play that I haven't played yet. So right now I'm just trying to catch up with my fellow YouTubers, because I just started my channel a few days ago, and right now it's growing at a steady pace. My channel I got 6 subscribers, and my channel has gotten almost 30 views, and I just started my channel literally a few days ago. So that's showing that people are interested in what I gotta say, that I'm not just rambling around nonsense, that people are actually listening to me. So thank you guys for watching my videos. I know most of you guys like anime, so I know you guys wouldn't have a problem with me talking about a little bit of anime here and there. But there are a lot of good animes. There are a lot of great animes that I see gets reviewed, but people don't. But I see that people don't really give as much in depth to it, or just say, yeah, I watched anime as a kid, and then they just leave it like that. They don't really get in depth to the history behind the anime, who created anime. Like, so that's the reason why I want to start reviewing anime, because when I watch YouTube, I see when I upload videos to YouTube, I like to put myself in the fan's shoes, like what do I want to see as a fan. And so that's why I try so hard to upload videos for you guys, because I want to make sure that you guys don't get bored easy, because I know I stutter a lot in my videos. Forgive me for that, but I am getting better when talking fluently. But anime, it's like good anime out there. The only thing I'm kind of mad about with today's anime is that most of them don't get released in America. Like Attack on Titan really brings back the anime popularity in the US, because we have seen a popular anime released in English dub in a very long time. Like the last anime I can remember that was that mainstream and got released in the US was Naruto. Like I think, well, Naruto was Fairy Tail. Like that's the only one. The rest of the animes are just released in Japan, and that's it. Like you have to watch some Japanese subtitles, and people who aren't hardcore anime fans don't really want to watch Japanese subtitles. Like I know people who are diehard manga comic book fans, and they don't like Japanese subs. So it's nice to see that Attack on Titan is released in America, so we don't have to worry about. So people who don't like reading Japanese subs, they can watch in English dub. So that's awesome right there. But yeah, especially anime reviews, I can't wait. I can't wait to start reviewing animes because I love, watching anime. Like I don't care if it's a kids anime or if it's an adult anime. I'm an anime fan. Like even that animes like slice of life anime. Like those animes can be pretty entertaining. Like I know a lot of people don't like slice of life animes. Like the most well known one right now is Kiki ni Todoki. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a girl with the black hair. She's like the shy Japanese schoolgirl. Then she meets a guy she likes, and she has a crush on him. And the guy who she has a crush on teach her how to socialize and stuff like that. Like those kind of animes kind of warms my heart. Like it's nice to see something. It's nice that while Japan is known for having edgy, flashy stuff, but it's also known for having innocent, lighthearted stuff, and that's something that makes Japan so cool. Is that stuff that we take for granted, in America, Japan takes very seriously because Japan is a country that strive through wars, that strive through poverty, that strive through famine. So stuff like kawaii, cuteness in Japan, it's not just something they do just to do it. It's something they do as a lifestyle just to keep themselves from stress and from just keep themselves away from the negativity that's going on in the world. So that's why I respect Japan. I mean, even though some things they do are questionable, but I really do respect them. I still respect their culture. That's why I want to do anime reviews so much, and that's why I want to do video game reviews so much because, like, most of the video games I play is Nintendo games. Nintendo, as you guys know, is a Japanese video game company. So, yeah, I know I went off topic a little bit. I know I went off topic, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that this channel, that I am going to review lots of anime, lots and lots of anime. But I am gonna take my time because I do want to upload as many videos as I can before I go to college, because I'm going to college in about a month or so. So I do want to get myself ready for college. So because I won't be uploading videos as much because college I'm gonna be super busy. I'm gonna have mad homework. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to upload as many videos as I can now, so people know who I am. And I'm also planning on doing Google Hangouts with some of my favorite YouTubers. You know, you know. So yeah, expect to see more of me on YouTube. But y'all be good. Peace.